Okay, so a lot of you guys asked me what my nighttime routine was, so I decided to keep the camera rolling after I finish this video. So I usually start off with my lashes because those usually are the most irritable for me. So I like to use these Neutrogena wipes. If you have sensitive skin of any sorts, don't get the grapefruit ones because they're no. Here I had a little Joker Harley Quinn moment from Suicide Squad. So I just use these wipes to get as much of the makeup that I just caked on as much off as possible before I move forward, because what I don't want to do is get in the shower and while I have all this makeup on and then just take whatever soap I have, whatever body wash, whatever, and get it, because then it just doesn't, everything starts to leak together and then you still left with makeup on your face. Little do you know, you kind of just smeared it around and got some of it off but not all of it. So I like to use this beforehand so the true me comes back afterwards. Yeah, it doesn't hurt of any sorts. It does feel good to have it off, although I love the way that it looks. Like, I love makeup for what it exactly does, which is, gives you a bit of an illusion. However, I'm not afraid to walk in my own skin. Okay, so now we're going to take out my contacts. These are my male contacts from Solilica, which I will link below, and I got them from lens.me. I have another review for some other colors that I have coming up as well. So yeah, this is just usually what I do before I get ready for bed. Here's a close-up of me taking it out, and it does feel like a bit of a release, which is great. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just feels very different. Now this part is, I told you guys in this review that I put it behind my hairline. This does not hurt of any sorts. Believe it or not, it doesn't hurt at all. I just use it to pull away from the lace, but I lose no hair. You can do it a little bit easier and put some water, but for me, I was just ready to get out of it, and I just didn't want my lace or the top of my head to be wet. So as you can see, I'm not bald. So I like to use the Cetaphil, the Noxzema, as well as the Sand Apricot Scrub. It depends. I go back and forth with that one or the tea tree one. It just depends on how I'm feeling. This one has much more grit to it. And because I do have dry skin, this not only gets all the extra makeup off, but it also allows me to get the dead skin off that comes with dry skin, so that you end up with a smooth surface when I decide I want to go back and do my makeup again, as well as let my skin breathe throughout the night. I wear makeup probably 3 times out of the week, so for the most part I don't wear this much makeup on a regular basis unless I have to do something like a video or go somewhere. My off days, I'm usually just very much barefaced, not even no moisturizer. So as you can see, I'm feeling more like myself at this point. So Malibu's kind of fading and Bijan's coming in. So after I do that, I like to use this. For some people, if you do have super sensitive skin, this will burn after you just scrubbed your face and then putting this on it. It will burn. For me, it just helps me get all the extra makeup off that may still be on there, and it kind of gives my skin a bit of a smoothing. The gloves that I'm using are, you can get these from Target. They're like $1.49, but they're scrub gloves, and they allow you can use them. I have a pair for my body and a pair for my face, and it's like they're like rough. And a lot of people like in the Navy and stuff, so you won't like drop your loofah and stuff like that. They use these, and it works for me. It works great. And then the next is this Cetaphil, which is the gentle cleanser, and this just gives me just a little bit more of a gentle feel once you kind of close everything up, and I'm cool and I'm fine. And it just smooths out so that my face just feels really smooth and not patchy or any of that after I've just put all that makeup. Now I'm just gonna towel blot here just to give myself a little bit more. I don't want to wipe the water off. I want to towel blot, and I feel like I had a little bit of eyeliner still left, and we just towel blot just a little bit, and then I take my Cetaphil moisturizing cream. For me, this is very thick, but because my skin is dry, I need it to be this thick. If you do have combination or oily skin, do not do this because you will break out. And yeah, after this, time for bed. Hope you guys enjoyed.